Okay, Hopla. My leg is a bit heavy, sleepy. I'm going to show you the incident of before. The room. It's 6:30. Normally there is no cleaners. Right now, Saturday, you don't need it for the weekend. Because I hear some sound up, so first and foremost, I don't know what that is. It was there. It says like what that means. But you see some orange and some white. And so Galeria is the clan. This is the Okay, now they are playing with my leg. You know, like you have several sensations when you are sitting in the wrong position that is supposed to remove the blood circulation. I don't know what that means. Okay, let me take a screenshot. I'm gonna check what that means. What does that "an" mean? Talking seconds. Two letters didn't that. So there you go. What happens is that you know that I blocked the door like this, and what they've done is that they've entered the reflection. So there's spots here, but you see there. So they've done that. Now, now you can see this is the normal state of the door. And this is the other side. So Adele was into that heat. She's a dragon. She's been outed. Listen to how many times we've been forcing the thing. Now you see my stuff here. My rope that they think is magical, so they want to fuck it over. There is a 5 cents of mine that I forgot because he placed everything on the emptied everything. Forget it. Forget it is in the 5 cents here. This, I don't know where it comes from, but it's not coming from anything that's here. So this is wood. This is all wood. So first time they broke a chair, and they did it again this time. You can see there is my rope on it. Oh no, actually no. Can only see here. It's here. Also, what they like to do is remove this, the windows on the windows, and remove the rope on the windows. Has a meaning for them. There as well, it's been removed. So now it's on the floor. I don't want to stay here as a result, you know. It's like, for now, I'm alright with it. You can see that Justin Timberlake is written everywhere. It's written here. It's written there. It's written there by magic principles and so on. All that means just in property, you have no business here. So here again, they start again to go about the contrast. I don't know who does that, but there, remove them, fuck them over. There as well. On top, also there and there. All the black bars on top, blah blah blah. The lights I didn't do. There is even written. Even here. Even here. So magic. They still intervene to this type of shit, and like they go about the blur and so on now. You know, repeating the blur, repeating the contrasting because it's a magic thing, because of my Behance. I played a lot with contrast. So they cry. But then it's like Justin is not a second zone or third zone player. So they are a first zone player. Like me, they killed our baby to siphon us. So it means that we have more power than anybody else. So then if it's all possible to do this there. It's like why are you continuing to try to do anything that's still siphoning and going by those rules? Like those rules are obviously non-existent. Why do you to take these rules? Why do you continue to apply these rules if these rules do not work? I have the answers because there is no magic, and it's just because you're fucking assholes, and it's just because you think that, like, just because you cannot handle the world in the way it is, because it just reminds you of all your limits, and you cannot stay in this limit, and you need to try to subvert people, you need to try to remove the capacity of others so that you would feel better about yourself, and at the same time, you just tell yourself stories that aren't existing. You tell yourself stories about how things are while they aren't in the way this is you want. And it's just about you, me want, me want, me want. It's not about the magic. It's just some stories that you betray all the time. You betray yourself, you betray what you believe in, you betray everything, and so because you betray even what you believe in, you you're just feeling like shit, feeling like fucking Trump all the time. You're fucking insecure, you know that you're fucking fraud, and then you betray what's supposed to give you security, safety. And so you feel hypersensitive, hyper fragile to absolutely anything that's happening to you. And that's a good thing because me, I want you to be fragile, to fuck you over and to push you past the fence so that you would be just seeing that there is a little step further that you can take to jump and never be here again. It's like I don't mind you really betraying your own belief system and so on. It's like it doesn't matter for me. It's just that there is a system, there are rules, and I find it outrageous. I find it frustrating to see that those rules that you enforce by all means necessary that you go crazy about, if we do this, then you completely ignore it. All this, for me, this is outrageous. That you would go insane about simulating my balls, for instance, to channel some type of energy. But if I would do exactly the same to you, you would just ignore that I am draining your fucking balls as well. And this is what has been happening for the entire time as well, I guess, because I don't have feedback on what the technology is doing to you, but I am siphoning back absolutely everyone when I see that the eyes of perhaps the entire order are fucked up. So it means that I'm getting more energy. So it means that my eyes are supposed to be protected. But then my eyes, you continue to attack them no matter what. This means that the magic does not exist because I am the most powerful. And if I am the most powerful, if I attack just only one person, I'm supposed to be able to drain all their energy so that it would be decuplated to the power of 100,000 million, so that I would have a fucking shield that you cannot go through with my to attack my eyes. Yet you continue to be like, no, magic. It's like, how is it that I am so vulnerable? It's like I don't know what's happening outside, but you have less means than before. You have less energy than before. You have tapped onto less death and so on. So it means that you cannot attack me right now the way you are attacking me. Yet you continue, even though I go like all overboard, even though I just apply the rules as it should be, then you only pretend that because a small camera has been stolen from me, then you can tinker with the camera here. But I have other computers there to the power of the million, 86 million, more than that, 90, all my babies. It's all supposed to be channeled through my blood. So why can you attack my computer, for instance, the contrast? Why can you do this? What I understand is that, and what I can hear in my thoughts, that is that you're just fucking douchebags and assholes. This is what it is. You don't care about the rules. You want to transcend absolutely everything. But if you give yourself some rules, then what's going on is that you do not respect those rules. If somebody just follows your rules, so how do you want to be a ruler? If you cannot accept others following your rules, for instance, this is dementia, and this is being a fucking asshole. And this is meaning that you're not fit for the job because you do not understand how to make it work. You just want to have it all in your last desires that would make you feel better right now. But the thing is that you are demented, that you are irrational, that you are fucking sick. And it's like even if it's killing yourself, you do not stop because you do not understand where to stop and where to stop and how to stop. It requires too much energy. It requires too much understanding, cognition. So you just don't know. You don't have the capacity, you don't have the ability to stop. You cannot control yourself. You are not disciplined. You don't have the discipline, the mastery to do anything more than what you are doing right now. You don't have that. You're not masters. When you see masters, in general, they are composed to a minimum and they have a bit of step back on their emotions, etc. They can take it in, process the information, move it moving back out. What you do is just being like, me want, me want, me want, me want. If me cannot have me want, then me not anything at all. And then you wouldn't be siphoning me because even though I have been going through not having what I want at all, you were still fucking jealous of me. Not because of being evil, not because it's a capital sin or whatever, because you don't care about capital sins, you only care about the capital sins like lust if it goes along with you being trash people. So he took the thing, he opened it, and then he did this. I was like, they have an issue with my money right now. But they are losing everything anyway. It's like I have only 30 bucks in this. And that's already too much. I'm going to show you here that it's been broken. He broke it. He broke it. You can see it clearly. There is a difference. It's like, why do you have to do this? What does it give to you? Right? Second, the moment you do it, and then what? If I look at my heart, I can feel satisfied about it. If I look at you having a hole because I just ordered for someone to make a hole in your t-shirt, I don't care. It's like even this, if I have a bit of word on my t-shirt, whatever. It's like I'm not in front of a camera as the president. I am here just as someone who doesn't try to look proper on absolutely everything. I'm just here as someone who's just explaining what happened to them. And what happened to me is that for I don't know how many times I have been kicked out of a building that's mine because this building is mine. And there are my antennas up there. And while I'm supposed to be almighty powerful, a bunch of randos can come in and tell me to go out. There are my antennas there, everywhere in the cities, worldwide as well, I suppose. Why a bunch of randos can come here and ask me out and do this? Why? They think that royalty means more than that. But for me, what they are just showing is that they are fucking trash people, that they want to prone in my mind trash, so that I would say that they are trash people. And this is just insane that they would consider having power by bossing someone around to say to them that they are trash people. If I want that, I tell myself, I am trash, 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 I am trash. I don't need to have anybody else telling me that I am trash. So I try to understand how it's been. I think it's been open way too much. And then I need to place a lock on it. Okay. A lock there. A lock that is locked. It smells like cheese and it's supposed to have cheese. Yeah, I have cheese. So because they took something that was mine, like a scissors, I need to go back there to the place where I was to took again these scissors. Because it means as well that there they have been plotting quite a bit so that my scissors wouldn't be cutting, for instance, at all. Like when I was using my scissors before, I had like just the fact of pushing was painful. Straight on that, the police didn't come. The police did not come. I stopped the video and that was it. I need a new camera as well. And I don't understand, even if you're sick, as a human, that you would still continue to go doing what you do right now. I cannot understand that.